lower 39. I wasn't recording at the time because I didn't think he'd come back to me. I'm just on my mobile, my Galaxy DX959. I thought I'd give him a shot because he's coming in so nice and clear. He came back to me.
What are you talking about, man? We got a granddaughter that lives up that way. Come on.
So, hey, love this radio. Okay, so I've been hearing, you see advertisements for like the GMRS radios and the FRMS radio saying, 14 miles, 20 miles. Basically, it's line of sight. I mean, if you can see my antenna and I can see your antenna, we'll probably have a good communication, right? So that's why you want to put your antenna up as high as possible. Because any mountains, hills in the way, your signal will drop out. And I think that's basically on every radio or radio signal. Unless you have a repeater, which is what it says is a repeater between me and you and the hill. It's up on the hill and it's relaying the signal up and down. This is basically line of sight. So right now what's going on is there's weather conditions are good and the signal is bouncing off the ionosphere in the sky and somehow going out there to Alabama, right? I thought it's pretty crazy. Just on this little antenna. This is the Francis, very inexpensive compared to the Fire Stick. It's a lot thinner, it's skinnier, it's lighter. That's what I like about it. I don't need a whip spring on here because it doesn't flop around like the Fire Stick did. And so far it's working out pretty good. That up there is the Wilson 1000. That's a good antenna too. But I thought I'd try something else because I like the 5-footers. I just thought I'd try that one. That's a Francis hot rod.
Try to break this radio in. Maybe I won't burn it up.
Hey, CQ. How about those Alabama stations out there? This is Rudedogii out here, KLF 5101, Southern California calling.
But they're all over the place. That's for sure. Okay, well, I'll get on the side too. I've been trying to contact a friend of mine. We started talking a little bit on 4150, and usually we can talk to each other pretty easily up there, but can't get up with him today. I don't know what's going on with him.
How about that 106? 106, you got a copy on this California mobile?
There's somebody called a 106. I didn't get your numbers. You're kind of way down low. I can't hardly hear you. Try it again.
Hey, 10-4 there, 106. This is KLF 5101, Southern California. You guys are blowing smoke out here.
Hey, Roger, I'm blowing some smoke. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I had so much trouble with this station earlier that I just found I could get out at all. West Coast,
Yeah, 10-4, I'm parked here in the hills up here in Southern California, and you guys are coming in like you're right next door.
Hey, roger that. Yeah, this morning we didn't have very good conditions, but seems like this afternoon's going pretty well.
Okay, 10-4, well, have a good one. Good to hear from you. I'm glad my radio's working. You have yourself a good one. Thanks for the comeback.
Your radio's working fine, no problem. Take care. 106 Alabama, we're listening.
At the same time, I went and bought another antenna. I bought this one. This is the Wilson 2000 trucker antenna. This is a center-loaded antenna. See the coil? The coil is in my hand here. It's kind of a center-loaded antenna. It's about the same length as the fiberglass one up here. And the Wilson 1000, but the Wilson 1000 is a base-loaded. The coil's on the base there. See that? So, I just like experimenting with this stuff. Let's see how this works. Let's see how that works. On the Toyota, I had the Fire Stick stuck on right here, a 5-footer, and it would whip around a lot. bang, bang, it would hit my ladder rack I had on there. And the bad thing about that is your coax cable comes down, has to go loop around, and every time you open it, it flexes. Open, close, open, close. Before you know it, you get a short in the connection there. I found that out, yeah. I replaced 2 of those. I go, oh, no, I'm not going to mount it back on there anymore. If anything, I'd mount it up here. Stationary, so the cable doesn't get flexed so much. But up there was higher. I thought it'd have a problem with trees, but so far it's hanging in there pretty good. This with the coil might get snapped off. I don't know. I haven't really experimented much with this one yet to see what the range is. I got it all tuned. I got the one on the roof tuned. So far that one seems to be working pretty good. And they just basically unscrew into the mount. You get the proper mount. You can change them out. Now I was looking at the fire sticks. They also make an 8-foot fire stick. I go, wow. That'd be a monster. It'd be like whipping all over the place. That's no good. That's no good. I had the 5-foot fire stick on top of my Super Duty. My Super Duty's like 9 foot tall on the roof. And then I had a 5-foot fire stick on top of that. Off-road, you would see that thing whip around down by the windshield a couple times. It would, I mean, it's a heavy antenna. It would like, whoosh, wait, what was that? It's like, that's the issue with a big, heavy antenna. So for right now, I think that I kind of recommend that either a Wilson 1000 or the Francis hot rod.